Welcome to Technique Tuesday. We're going to be covering the stamp off technique today. In this card you can see that we've used the technique on the stem of the card to make the Wild West Sibling ink a lighter shade so that the Happy Wedding Day stands out over the stems. This is a very simple technique, but it can be really useful when you're stamping and you want to stamp something like a greeting over the top of an image. So to do this technique, I have the Wild Wasabi ink and I have our bouquet, and this is from the Beautiful Bouquet stamp set. And so the first time I inked this up and stamped it and I put the words over the top, I couldn't really read them very clearly. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp off on my grid paper and then stamp onto the very vanilla paper. And so it is the same color, just a lighter shade, and that's going to let the greetings pop out a little bit more and easier to see. And then I have got the flower image in Blushing Bride, and I'm going to stamp that once over here, ink it up again. I'm going to turn it and stamp it over here, and then I'm going to stamp it again to give just a little lighter background, and then I'm going to stamp off and stamp over here, and I think I do want just a little bit more over here, and that gives that just a little bit more dimension. Like I mentioned, I'm going to bring that in so you can see that a little more clearly on camera, hopefully. So you can see the flowers that I stamped directly, and then the flowers that I stamped off that are faded into the background a little bit. And then the stem has just got that lighter shade. So then the last step with this technique is I'm going to take the greeting, and now I'm going to stamp it right on top of the stems, and because they've been stamped off that lighter shade, that greeting is easily readable. If I can get my camera to focus here. Sometimes I struggle with that focus on this camera with the lighting, but there you go. You can see. Now you can read Happy Wedding Day over the stems. And then I will complete this card in the next video. So I hope you tune in next time. Click the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to my channel to catch my new videos on Tuesdays, Tools and Techniques, and Simply Stamping on Sunday. If you'd like to order supplies you saw in today's video, you can visit my Stampin' Up website using the link in the description. Happy stamping!